Hey everyone, it's Rachel, and today is going to be a little bit more of a creepy video. I told you in another video recently that I have some paranormal story times that I am ready to share with you. So kicking off on this new wave of paranormal story times. What's my cat doing? Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, she was making weird sounds. I wanted to make sure she was okay. So kicking off this new wave, as I've mentioned before in my other story times, I have had some dreams. And let me just tell you a little bit, and if you don't believe in the paranormal, you do you. That is totally up to you. But from my experience growing up in my old house, I fully believe. And going along with that, I believe that everyone has their own power, whether they tap into it or not regarding this. I typically heard things or would see shadows out of the corner of my eye, and the only time I would fully see something clear as day was in dreams. And, okay, here's the creepy part about all of this, is me, my sister, and my mom all had a very similar dream the same night, where we saw the same girl. And it had been the same girl that my other two sisters had really been seeing, in real time as a spirit, and it was a little bit freaky. So let me just get into this dream for you all. So in my old house, we had a basement, and as most basements, you could access underneath the stairs. Ours didn't have like a wall or a door or anything because we only had a partially finished basement, and you know, that's how it is. And we used the under the stairs as extra storage. So you could see the stairs, the outline of the stairs, and it was just empty space. Well, I had a dream, and my sister had the same dream. My mom had a different variation, but it was very similar, where if we went under the stairs, occasionally there would be a door leading to a room that we didn't know existed in the house, which is crazy because the house was actually built we were the first people to live in that house. So it would be crazy that there would be a room we didn't know existed when my parents picked out the model of the house. Anyway, it was a dream. So, we would open this door, and there would be this girl standing there with long black hair, and she had on a nightgown. And I would see her first looking like, I'm getting the chills talking about this. I keep looking out in my hallway, looking at, just looking like a normal little girl. She looked scared, but like looking like a normal little girl. And she would just keep talking about how she needed to show us something. We needed to help her. She needed to show us something. So we would like walk through this like weird, creepy, dark room. And then there would be a mirror at the end. And she would tell me, look in the mirror and you'll see what you need to see. So I looked in the mirror. And standing, I'm getting the chills so bad talking about this. It probably won't even sound as creepy to you as it did to me, but it was crazy. Standing behind the mirror, the girl would transform from looking like a normal girl into being like dark sunken eyes, blood, looking kind of sick, looking a little rough. And it was instant. When we looked in the mirror, it would happen. And it was freaky. And like I would wake up before I really realized what I needed to know. And I knew before I had this dream that it had been used as a farmland for I think it was my great grandpa when he was young. So it had been around for a while, and I knew there had been accidents, and he had 2 sisters that died fairly young. I believe they were sick. And so like we knew a little bit about the history of the land, and I wish I knew a little bit more. But yeah. My fan's making weird noises and it's creeping me out. But yeah, so I don't know, it was just, I know this wasn't like a long video or anything, but I had this dream a couple times, and my sister and my mom had like the same dream pretty much on the same night without us even talking about it, without it being prompted. We hadn't heard anything about like our activity in our house in a while, and it was kind of crazy. So there you go. That's one of my paranormal dreams that I've had, and I know talking about it now, it doesn't seem as crazy as it did at the time, and in my head it still feels crazy because I know I did not do these descriptions justice. But I have just a lot more story times about this and experiences, so just, yeah, let me know if you're interested in this. I'm sorry this video wasn't very interesting, but I just wanted to share it with you because I've kind of been taking you along this journey years after it happened. So, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, what was your creepiest dream? Maybe something similar to this, maybe it was just a nightmare. Just let me know. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another video. Bye!